Have you ever promised yourself, I'll start in 5 minutes? You sit down to study, work, clean your room, or finally complete that one task you've been avoiding. But then your phone lights up, one video becomes two, 2 minutes become 1 hour, and suddenly the day is almost gone. And the worst part is, you knew this would happen. You knew delaying it would make you stressed later. You knew the deadline would come closer. You knew you would regret it. But still, somehow your brain chose comfort. So the real question is not just, why do we procrastinate? The real question is, why does the brain love procrastination so much? Procrastination is not always laziness. This is something many people misunderstand. Sometimes people delay tasks not because they do not care, but because the task feels heavy. It may feel boring. It may feel confusing. It may feel stressful. It may remind them of failure, pressure, or judgment. So instead of facing the task, the brain looks for escape. It says, let's do something easier first. And that is where procrastination begins. The brain is designed to protect us from discomfort. So when a task feels difficult, the brain does not immediately think about your future success. It thinks about how you feel right now. Studying feels hard, scrolling feels easy, cleaning feels boring, watching a video feels relaxing. Replying to a difficult message feels uncomfortable, ignoring it feels peaceful for a while. So the brain chooses the option that gives quick comfort, not because it is good for you, but because it feels safe in the moment. Here's the strange part. When you avoid a difficult task, you feel relief. That relief feels good. And the brain treats that relief like a reward. So your brain starts learning, when I avoid this task, I feel better. That is why procrastination can become a habit. The brain remembers the short-term relief, but it forgets the long-term stress. For a few minutes, you feel free, but later the pressure comes back, and usually it comes back stronger. Sometimes procrastination is not about time, it is about fear. Fear of failing, fear of being judged, fear of not being good enough. Many people do not delay tasks because they are careless. They delay them because they are scared of what the task might prove. What if I try and still fail? What if people do not like my work? What if I am not capable? So the brain avoids the task to avoid that painful feeling. This is why procrastination is often emotional. It is not just a bad habit. Sometimes it is fear wearing the mask of laziness. The brain also struggles with big, unclear tasks. For example, finish the whole project sounds heavy, but write the first 3 lines feels possible. Study everything feels overwhelming, but study 1 page feels manageable. When a task feels too big, the brain does not know where to begin, so it delays starting. This is why many people are not actually avoiding the work. They are avoiding the feeling of being overwhelmed. The brain does not hate work. It hates unclear, uncomfortable, and emotionally heavy work. The solution is not to suddenly become perfect. The solution is to make starting easier. Break the task into small steps. Do not tell yourself, I need to finish everything today. Tell yourself, I only need to start for 5 minutes. Remove the distractions before they pull you in. Keep your phone away. Clear your space. Write down the first small action. And most importantly, do not wait until you feel ready. Because sometimes, action comes before motivation. You start first. The motivation follows later. Procrastination does not always mean you are lazy. Sometimes it means your brain is trying to protect you from discomfort. But comfort is not always good for us. Sometimes comfort keeps us stuck. And growth begins when we stop waiting for the perfect mood, the perfect time, or the perfect confidence. It begins with one small step, 1 page, 1 sentence, 1 message, 1 decision. Because the moment you start, you remind your brain of something powerful. You are not controlled by procrastination. You can train your brain to choose progress.